This is day 28 of my spoken English series, and today it's been 3 days I skipped uploading the videos on YouTube because I don't have topics or I was little bit distracted. So today I watched a YouTube video about SSB interview. What is SSB interview and how it look like? And I watch a 3 hours video by Colonel Sivin the Convert and some other friends of him, and this interview was by 4 people. 4 are from this different zones, different areas, and 4 different perspective. Like one was recommended but married out. One is recommended, married in, joining to the academy. One's Colonel Sivan the Converser, and fourth one was a civilian who really don't know about SSB. And I was also not know about SSB and not know how to become an army officer. So this was like suddenly this video was recommended to my YouTube feed because I watched Colonel Sivan Conver videos, fitness videos. So that video suddenly appear on my home screen, and I just clicked it, and I kept watching for continuous 3 hours, and it is amazing. A test which generally based on the aspirant personality, and they select that way which is very unpredictable, and the interview is uh, very trustworthy, I will say, for the aspirants who want to join Indian Army as an officer. And there are 4 SSB boards: SSB Allahabad, Bhopal, Bangalore, and one is in a Punjab region, Jalandhar, SSB Jalandhar. These are 4 SSB for Indian Army, not for Air Force and Navy. So these are the boards, and these 4 boards generally conduct the SSB interview. And one question is, who can give the SSB interview? There are many entry schemes which for generally for the aspirants who want to join Indian Army as an officer. Like when we are in class 12th, then at that time we can go for ND exam and also technical exam. Then after graduation there is an exam called CDS, Combined Defense Services, and then one other technical entry, like if I graduate from BTech or Bachelor's of Engineering, so there is a like TES entry, and one is NCC certificate special entry, and I think one I am forgetting. No, CDS, and there is CDS is like divided in 2 parts. One is SSC, Short Service Commission, and one is IMA for Permanent Commission. So that I know about the video that was they were sharing in that video. And first is screening, then after uh, screen in, and then after 4 days there is conference, and conference in or out. Then the aspirant who will successfully qualify the conference, then they will go for medical, and after medical there is a final merit list, and then you will ready to go for any academy for SSC or IMA or NDA or other SSBs, sorry, um, other academies, like for Air Force different academy, for Navy different academy. So I was like, I'm also curious about to join Indian Army, and I'm just pondering in my head, and my thoughts are coming and going. I'm thinking like, should I join Indian Army as an officer, or then the question is coming, is I am really capable for becoming an army officer, and is I have these qualities. They talk about 12 OLQs. I have to search on internet what are the 12 OLQs. OLQs are officer like qualities, and like I have to see in myself like I have that OLQs, or I really want to live that life which army gives, the challenges, the toughness, the rigidness, and the sacrifices, that is I am capable for it to doing that job. I will not say that is a job; it's a service to the nation. And like I'm pursuing graduation, and like I'm in a fourth semester, and like I have just left 2 semesters. In the sixth appearing, I can give CDS exam. Like, should I go for CDS exam or just prepare for state government exams? Like this question in my head, and like I'm stuck right now. Like, should I go for military? Like, it also attracts me, the uniform, the discipline, the smartness, the gentleman cadets, the officers, commands, and everything. And second thing, like, is I'm really capable for it? Like, two questions are just in my head, and like I am little bit shifting my mind like towards the army, and I'm getting excited when I heard the army life and in the podcast, like how like-minded people need army and how they select the person for the academy. And like I feel like little bit I have these qualities like OLQs, and like this the PPDT, picture perception and description test. Like I think I can do it, and I can do better. I can do good. I can write great stories, and I can do group discussion also, and the GTO task, everything. Like I can do like, but right now, like for where I am right now in the college, I don't have a idea for like I have to go that direction to join Indian Army, because it never came in my mind, and I never get into that direction. I thought like I have to give NDA exam, but I was not like I from NDA I will become an army officer, and then life will be that I have to these qualities, adopt these things. Like I was just my friends were giving, I just gave it because after 12th you just give that exam, and I just want to become an engineer, so I just tried for IIT. But then I look, I am not big, I am not that person who will become an engineer. I am not too fond of study. I am not a geek, and I can't do that thing. Like, I can't study that much. The maths, all physics, chemistry, these subjects. So I decided to go to the college and took a drop. Then just graduation, bachelor's of art. Yeah, and someone saying to me like, you choose bachelor's of art, bachelor's of art. Are you preparing for civil services or state PCS or UPSC? I said no. I have interest on the subject little bit. Like they are easy for studying, easy for getting a little bit good marks. 60% is, that's all. I just want to go to college and enjoy that life, spending time with friends, playing sports, music, and some extra curricular activities and camps. So that's why I joined. I don't have that like strong belief like I have to go for that direction. So right now, like I'm stuck. Like I have to prepare literally hard for that, or I just have to go. Like then after I also search about the medical things like then my legs are bowlegged. I thought like these are bowlegged. My nose is a little bit tilt in a right direction, and I thought like I'm not medically fit. So these questions pointed. Then I get into the internet and search about that. Like these are minor, and generally army don't see minor, but if it is if affecting the body and the normal activity, then there will be a permanent PR, permanent rejection, and PR is a temporary rejection. So I am not falling that category. So these questions are coming into my head, and also the one thing is communication. I think my communication is not good enough for Indian Armed Forces. I lack it. I am very beginner in English, and I just got B2 level when I checked the proficiency of English test. So I need like I have to fluent at least, and just share my thoughts, and the person who are listening me, they can easily understand what I am saying. And I have to write clear, no grammatical errors, no spelling errors. So because the writing thing is very important for SSB interview. While writing, I have to keep in my mind I don't have to make any kind of mistakes which is related to grammar or spelling. So I am not good in grammar, I am not good in spellings. Even whenever I write in English, I do small, like easy. A fifth or sixth grade student can write better than me in English or in Hindi without any spelling errors and without any grammatical errors. But I do grammatical errors and spelling error lot. So I noticed like two things like grammatical errors first, and second one is spelling errors. Even the small spellings like flood or like town, like screen. These spelling like I will like SCR screen. This spelling like I know because it is in front of me. I am recording that video and the phone is there. So I was like seeing the screen spelling, but I will write like SCSRCEEN, and that's the small mistakes. The word uh, switching or swapping each other's, and that mistakes I do. I noticed it. I have to really improve that thing. So yes, in future I will give the CDS exam, and I will share what happened, how I will prepare for that. Generally I have another exam of army, and after 3 months, so I have to really prepare for that exam first. Then I will think about like what the exam uh, output will be, the result will be, if I will got selected or I was fit and I was in the merit list, and I will join definitely, because it is something, it is a uniform and it is giving me pride, so I will definitely join that. And if I will be not able to join there, or anyways any reasons, if I got failed to select, so I will prepare for CDS exam, and the backup plan would be like state exam. So that's the plan for upcoming years. Let's see how I will reach, and it is day 28, and it's a long way to go. 365 days with I will took 1 year or 1.5 year. I don't know because I skip a lot, and I will be continue till then 365 days. I will speak in front of camera, record myself, review that, and took my feedback by myself, and also learn grammar, learn spelling, how I am doing spelling errors and all, and a strong vocabulary and a good reading habit and a good pronunciation. So that's my goal for English language, and I have to devotee for that. So that's all for today. I will continue tomorrow. Thanks for watching.